Okay, so let us begin the discussion of question answer chapter Reformation. So first of all, I am going to discuss the short question answer. Okay, so for the first question, what do you understand by the term Reformation? The answer is just at the वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है. Let Reformation movement we can प्रोटेस्टेंट. ओके, रिकैपिटुलेशन में देखिए पेज नंबर 196. पेज नंबर 196 रिकैपिटुलेशन में प्रोटेस्टेंट मूवमेंट अगेंस्ट द डेविएशन इन द कैथोलिक चर्च led by Martin Luther is known as the Reformation movement. Is known as the Reformation movement. You have to add yourself. You have to mark from a Protestant movement up to Martin Luther, and is known as Reformation movement. You have to add yourself. So first answer is clear. Now second question, what was the immediate cause of the Reformation? Can anyone tell? What was the immediate cause of the Reformation? Yes? No. Yes, sale of indulgences. Sale of indulgences was the immediate cause of the Reformation. Second answer clear? Sale of indulgences. Now we will do fourth question. Third is cut. Fourth. What is meant by Luther's 95 thesis? Can anyone tell this answer? What is meant by Luther's 95 thesis? Yes.
Some debate with the students. Ma'am, he listed his objections.
Yes. Sit down, huh?
Martin Luther's objection against the sale of indulgences.
Yes, correct. Quite correct. 100% correct. Na? Martin Luther's objections against the
Sale of indulgences
or against the just corruption in the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, is known as the Luther's 95 thesis. Or his objections against the evil practices in the Roman Catholic Church, we can say, is known as the 95 thesis. Okay, now we will not do the fifth question also, cut it. Sixth also cut, seventh cut, then eighth. We will do eighth. We have to do the questions according to the syllabus, reduced syllabus. Okay, so eighth question, what do you mean by counter reformation? So for counter reformation you can 189. Yes, 189, correct. Yes. Some pious, page number 189, third point. Thirdly, Reformation led by Martin Luther. So you will start from the just second line. Some pious Catholic churchmen started reforming rather than joining the Protestants, and this was called counter reformation. Okay. Some pious Catholic churchmen started reforming rather than joining Protestants, and this was known as counter reformation. Yeah. Now we will do question number 14. Come at question number 14. Mention any two evil practices prevalent in medieval church. Two evil practices annate, sale of indulgences. Sale of indulgences and annate, first fruit. These two evil practices you can mention.
What was the second one?
Annate or first fruit. The church officers, they had to pay the first year's salary as a donation to the church. This was known as the annate, A-N-N-A-T, annate or first fruit.
Please repeat the questions which are cut.
Please mark the questions which we are doing. Okay. Question number 14 and 15 also we will do. So these two evil practices are clear to everyone? Which two evil practices were prevalent in the church? Annate or first fruit and the sale of indulgences. Okay. Now the last question, 15. Name the church formed by Martin Luther's followers. Name the
Church of Germany.
This question I tried to get at Google also, but I couldn't find the satisfactory answer. So this Lutheran churches were established. Lutheran, page number 192, third point, the Sectional Celtic League, fourth line, Lutheran churches. Lutheran, Lutheran churches, or we can say Protestant churches. Protestant church or Lutheran church. Lutheran, Lutheran churches were established. Okay, you can. Page number 192, third point, fourth line. Got it? Page number 192, third point, Sectional Celtic League, and you have to start from the fourth line, Lutheran churches. Clear? So all the short answers are clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Now come at the long question answer. Okay. So first long question, with reference to the causes of Reformation, discuss the following. So we will discuss effect of Renaissance, immediate cause we will discuss, and deviation in the Catholic Church. These 3 points we will discuss. Fourth one is cut. Great sheaves. Clear? So effect of Renaissance you can write page number 190. Okay. First point, the Renaissance. So you can write yourself, cut short yourself this para. Important 5 or 6 sentences you can yourself mention. Okay. Renaissance encouraged independent thinking on rational and scientific lines. Okay. Now as the printing press was invented, so Bible was translated into local languages, and as a result its original text became available to everyone, and now they learnt about the real teachings of Lord Christ. So the people became aware of the distortion in Christianity. Or you can skip this sentence. So the learned man raised a strong voice against what they regarded as abuse of power in the church. So these sentences you can mention. Because of Renaissance, what happened? People started thinking on scientific lines. Okay. Now they were not ready to they were not ready to trust blindly on the sayings of Pope. The people wanted a proof for everything, and as the printing press was invented, so Bible was translated into different local languages. Now it became available to each and every man. So the learned man, they raised a voice against the evil practices in the church. Okay. First point clear, you can write yourself. Now second one is deviation in the Catholic Church. Third point. So during the early medieval ages, the Pope and the churchmen, they used to live a pious and holy life, simple life, and the people also used to respect them. But with the passage of time in the medieval period, some priests and officers of the church, they became very much greedy. Now the offices in the church, they were sold for money. Okay. And the chief of the church in every state was to pay his first year's total income to the Pope as annate or first fruit. Some officials sold various type of certificates of pardon known as indulgences. Okay, so what happened now? Apart from this, these churchmen, they also used to collect money from the people for erecting artistic cathedral and church. Cathedral also religious building. Okay, so this was just opposed by the people. As a churchman, religious man, they were exploiting the common man. Okay, so this was opposed by the people. So this was also a cause revolution in the church. And third is immediate cause. So immediate cause, fifth point, you will come same page number, fifth point, immediate. The immediate cause of the Reformation was the sale of indulgences in Wittenberg by Tetzel, who was the agent of Pope Julius II. And these certificates of pardon were being sold on behalf of the Pope to raise funds for redesigning St. Peter's Church, which was strongly opposed by Martin Luther. Okay, he believed that it was wrong to encourage people to think that they could buy the pardon for their sin and a way to heaven. Means Martin Luther, why he objected this sale of indulgences? Because he was of the opinion, क्या ओपिनियन था मार्टिन लूथर का, कि लोगों को ये बताना गलत है कि आपने कोई भी क्राइम किया तो आप उसके लिए पार्डन, माफ़ी जो खरीद सकते हैं. वी कैन नॉट वे द पार्डन फॉर आवर सिंस, वी कैन नॉट परचेज द पार्डन. वी कैन रिपेंट ऑन आवर बैड डीड्स फॉर बाय डूइंग द गुड डीड्स. हम कुछ अच्छे कर्म करके तो शायद हमको माफ़ी मिल जाए गॉड से, बट वी कैन नॉट परचेज इट बाय फ्रॉम मनी, बाय वे ऑफ स्पेंडिंग मनी. So this was the opinion of Martin Luther, and that's why he strongly criticized the sale of indulgences. Clear? So this question first long answer is clear to you?
Yes.
Now second, considering Martin Luther as leader of Protestant church, discuss his experiences at Rome, his contribution and preachings, and his struggle with Pope. So all the 3 points we will do. First, his experience at Rome. So page number 191. Okay, the role of Martin Luther heading is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Second para, when Luther visited Rome on a pilgrimage, he was shocked to see that some churchmen, they led a life of luxury of the level of Italian princes. He also noted that they were deviating from the path shown by the church. Okay, this much you will mention. Then his contribution and preachings come at the same page. Luther's 95 thesis. So you will just start from the 6th line. Luther believed in the infallibility of Bible, not that of Pope. Okay, and the same, he believed that it was wrong to encourage pupils, which you mentioned in the previous question, you can just repeat. He believed that it was wrong to encourage people to think that they could buy the absolution of their sin and the way to heaven. They can buy the pardon for their sin and the way to heaven. This also you will include Martin Luther's teachings. Okay, first you will mention that he believed in the infallibility of Bible, not that of Pope. Second thing, he was of the opinion, he used to think that pardon for our sins cannot be purchased, way to heaven cannot be purchased. He taught these 2 things. And now his struggle with Pope, same page, his struggle with Pope. In 1519, you will start from here. In 1519, Luther defeated in debate a priest sent by the Pope. Okay. Then Pope Leo X pronounced Luther as a heretic and warned him of excommunication through a letter, but Luther burned the papal bull of excommunication openly in the presence of public, and in this way he declared his open protest against the Pope. This much. His fight with the Pope. Okay. Now, in third question, we will do the A part only, counter reformation. In third long question, we will do only A part. So, counter reformation you can write yourself, a short paragraph. Okay, now fourth answer is cut. Fourth long answer is cut. This is not in our syllabus. And influences, impact of reformation is also not in our syllabus. So, fifth answer is also cut. Okay, so this way our chapter is complete. Short and long both answers I have discussed with you. You have to do in your fair notebook.